Hi, thanks for being here. Today, I want to show you how newsletters can help you get seen, build trust, and drive traffic to your website, especially if you're not into social media or don't know where to start with SEO. So let's get into it. So let me guess, you build a website, you were excited, you shared it around, and then nothing. No traffic, no clicks, no Google love. It's frustrating, right? You hear about SEO and keywords and backlinks, and it all feels overwhelming. And let me tell you one thing, you are not alone. A lot of people build a great site and then wonder, now what? Okay? So what if there was a simpler, more human way to get found? What if you could write once a week, build an audience, show up on Google, and drive traffic to your site without having to master SEO or fight the algorithm? That's where newsletters come in. So, why newsletters? Because when someone gives you their email, they're saying, I trust you. I want to hear more. It's one of the most powerful forms of permission marketing. Newsletters let you stay in front of your audience. You can share your message consistently, build real trust, and yes, drive target traffic back to your website. And you don't need a massive list, you just need the right people. Now, let's clear up a common question. What's the difference between a newsletter and email marketing? So, email marketing is usually automated, it's promotional, and it's focused on sales, discounts, and campaigns. Okay, so think about like here's the 10 off. Instead, newsletters are more like regular updates, helpful content, and a personal touch. And it might be like, here's what I learned this week that might help you too. Okay. So it's the difference between, a sales rep and a creative person that is sharing their journey. Okay. So what tools can you use to start? You don't need fancy softwares. Two of the best tools are Substack, which is super simple, no setup, headaches, and great for writers, okay? And it's totally free. You can get a paid plan, but it's totally free. Or you can, go on Beehiiv, and that's still simple, but it has more features if you want to grow and customize. It has automations, and you can also kind of, email marketing with Beehiiv that Substack doesn't give you that opportunity. So both give you a clean interface and make it easy to start today, even if you're not, tech savvy. Substack versus Beehiiv, what's the best? Substack is very easy to use. Beehiiv also is easy, but it has more advanced features. Both have blog visibility. They have great SEO. Beehiiv has it even better if you go for a paid plan. Community discovers, so the communities that live inside these platforms, they can discover you, and you can monetize. So you can monetize with Substack and also with Beehiiv. So if you are brand new and want to keep it super simple, go with Substack. But if you're looking to grow fast and maybe segment or track more, try Beehiiv. There is no wrong choice. Pick the one that fits your style. Now, let's get to the good part, traffic. Here's how it works. You write a short, valuable newsletter, weekly or bi-weekly. Inside, you include a link to your site, a blog post or offer, and each time you send it, a new group of people visit your site. And each newsletter is also a public blog post on these platforms, which means your content is searchable on Google. So you are driving traffic and building long-term discoverability at the same time. You might ask, why do I not, just write a blog on my website, right? So here's the thing. If your blog is brand new, Google doesn't trust it yet. Okay. So you'll be buried under bigger sites for months or maybe years, so people cannot discover your blogs. But Substack and Beehiiv already rank on Google. They act like, a shortcut for you. So giving your content a boost because it's hosted on a high authority site. Plus, you also benefit from their discovery network, meaning you can get found by readers browsing similar topics. So think of it like this. Publishing on your site is like handing out flyers on the street, okay? Publishing on these platforms is like getting shelf space in a bookstore. So they already have traffic, they already have people, and they can discover you. So let me show you how that looks like in real life. This is one of my newsletters. And basically, talk about something that my audience might, might need or a pain point. So some people don't know how to create content. For example, in my niche, they don't know how to create content that actually gets noticed. Okay, so introduce myself, introduce the topic, and then here I show my content that I share on Instagram and how I do it. So I give them like kind of a step by step, what they can do in this content. So this is very educational. It's how to do it. Okay, how to actually build this whole carousel that can get noticed and read on Instagram, and then write something about it again. And here at the end I give them the links. Okay, so this is Beehiiv. Basically I have cohort that's going on, so I remind people to join in my cohort, or I have always these three links at the end of my newsletter, and each of these will go to my main three services. So done for you is basically me designing a website for you. Done with you is the cohort, and done by you is basically you join my community. And these are the three offers that I actually have in my website. And at the end, I ask people for a feedback if they loved or not these newsletters. But this is how I drive traffic to my website, basically. So why does this work? You own the list, so you have the email list that people sign up to your newsletter. You stay top of mind, so you remind people that you are actually the expert that can help them. You link back to your site in every issue. Your content gets indexed by Google, so you don't need to have SEO expertise, and your website gets steady organic traffic, so you don't have to pay traffic to bring it to your site. And you don't have to even depend on social media if you don't like social media. So you can start with a simple newsletter to drive traffic to your site. So here's how to make it super easy for you to start. Choose a platform, Substack or Beehiiv, depending on your goals. Pick one topic you want to write about. For example, I write about how to simplify messages online. Include a link to your website in every issue. So at the end of each newsletter, you will add your three main or two main or your one main offer. Send it weekly or bi-weekly, and share the sign up link to your site, socials, or even to your email signature. And keep it one small step at a time. That's all it takes. So let me leave you with this. Don't wait to get found. Make it easier to be discovered. With newsletters, you will build for sure trust, you will drive traffic to your site, and you will grow your business. And here's the best part. This is perfect if you don't like social media, like no dancing, no trends, no pressure to go viral, just value and visibility delivered straight to your audience inbox. So start small, start simple, and start now. And if you want help, feel free to reach out. Thanks again for being here. Bye bye.